Hello everybody, my name is Kirby Mancer and welcome back to the first episode of Risk of Rain. I mean, technically I've played Risk of Rain 2 in the way past. It was one of the first games that I actually streamed, so the recordings of it don't exist, I think. At least as far as I'm aware. Welcome to Risk of Rain. This is a top favorite series of mine. I'm gonna embarrass myself by showing the stats page first. So, things that you'll notice immediately. I love me a commando. I love me a what's his name in this one? Handy? I can't click on it. But engineer. The loader is also very fun. They honestly, they cooked with the characters in this game. I mean, not you, definitely not you either. And then the sniper always sucked. It's kind of funny how they they tried to fix Enforcer, and he's still just like bad. He's still just not good. Am I gonna get embarrassed again? No, okay, cool. I thought last time I was playing with silly intensity rules that I would have looked at for a second and been a little bit terrified about. There's a lot of me that wants to switch this to classic, but I just know that I shouldn't. There's so much whimsy in my heart about the way that Risk of Rain was, but we'll get to that eventually. We went back to the main menu right as the beat was dropping. Do I dare even think about online? I don't think so. Guys, I wonder which two characters I play. I wonder which two characters are my favorite. I simply don't know. Why does it say that I have anything new on you? Oh yeah, it's because why would you ever use recycle ever at all? So I want to have a not stupid run. So that means that we're not playing engineer. I mean, chef is on the table for a normal run. I'm thinking chef or acrid. Those are just some of my favorites. Bandit could do something, but I kind of hate Bandit in this game. They didn't power him up enough. Robomando is the opposite of a normal run. I like acrid. Let's acrid it up. It's been a minute. Command to get out of my face. You'll notice the only one that I don't have is Origin. That's because Origin is like it's so hard to get in this game. Like, and the problem is I don't want to just sit here and take the best items with command ever for the sake of getting, because the way that you get Origin is by beating the game with all of these modifiers on, which is really hard. Because in this game there's less exploits to get around the way that it is. So I feel like you just have to play scummy, and that doesn't really sound fun to me. But anyway, time for the nostalgia hit. Dude, and we get the punchy drone immediately. Hell yes, dude. I'm so glad. My hands immediately fell to the correct spots on the controller, or on my keyboard. I play this with the classic Risk of Rain controls. It feels fucking perfect. It's been a minute since I've played Acrid, I admit. Do they know how to jump? No. No jumpies in this universe. That means you die to my spit. I can wait. Why is he running away from me? Your fate is inevitable. Never mind, he's crazy. I forget that they know how to path in this game. So now he feels like a bozo. They're just smart enough to be able to figure out that they can run around to get to you. Dude, Razor Penny. That's kind of gonna be nothing. Could be epic. I think the punchy drone is a flawless addition for Acrid. I don't know how you could get better than it. Hitting the teleporter in a minute, I'm just the madman to do it. Oh, Colossus, you're gonna face my wrath. I think Colossus is one of the weakest ones to the way that Acrid is. Just because he spawns a bunch of ads. It's simple as that. I have my button that kills a bunch of ads, you spawn a bunch of ads. Face my wrath. Also, he doesn't do contact damage, so... Shrimply, you're toast. Get fucking bozoed on. I didn't even like touch 75% health. Oh, this game is in my bones, dude. I literally, I can't not be good at this. Best Risk of Rainer in the entire history of the universe. Man, that was really, really hard. I can do it again. Okay. My acid is still out. You can't see it because I'm on the sandy floor, but with Acrid, since that's just like in a fucking pit there, you're just simply allowed to, oh, I missed the rope somehow. You're just simply allowed to make all of the imps die and guarantee getting the loot from that, which gave me the cape, which is like top 1 item that they added in this game. Because that's not in the original and it's not in 2, so it's a Returns original, which is kind of insane. And it's also fucking overpowered as hell. Like I kind of, I'm curious why they even like put it in because it's so strong. That's kind of that's part of my mentality. It's just like, what? Why would you give me so much strength? Bungus means actually nothing to me in this universe. I think in this game, there's not a single reason to stand still, ever. Like maybe if you're playing Engineer. I can't think of a single other time. 2 Razor Pennies is insane. I feel like I'm gonna start getting hella money. I mean, I should probably have been playing on Monsoon difficulty, quite honestly. With the fact that I essentially cleared out a level in 3 minutes, like I'm too good for this Rainstorm world. Too good. Oh, the music just feels fucking epic. I love that they got Chris back for the music in this game. It makes me so happy, dude. I actually just it's so perfect. I kind of want to turn up the music even more, but I know I would get annoying for other people. It's just so good. Waiting for the late epic beat drop. I love how Acrid feels. Acrid in Risk of Rain 2 is such a nothing burger. Compared to the way that Acrid once was, just look at this. I don't even have to care. I press a couple buttons in his general direction, and now I know how to afford a chest. That's not like killing enemies in Risk of Rain 2 is never even like, it's like 5 times the task. Even if you're kind of solid at the game. Do I care about a use item? I think yeah. I think yes. Oh, my teleporter immediately? Don't mind if I do. Are you gonna give me the scary one or the easy one? It's the one that I forgot about. Ah! I think you're gonna fall to the way that Acrid is, just like the last one. I know how to jump, and you know how to put a lot of enemies around. Yeah. Oh, I forgot how fun this game is. It just makes me so happy. I press 4 buttons and then the entire game collapses at my feet, even though I'm not even strong yet. Something epic? Yeah. Something nothing. Guys, we're finally into easy mode. Oh, a red item! It's the one that got nerfed! No! All of a sudden, for no particular reason at all. I wish that I was playing the other 2D Risk of Rain game for no particular reason at all, I swear. They destroyed that red item. It's, as far as you care on a normal run, it's the same exact thing, but for going above and beyond, it doesn't do any of the goal. Not any of it. Which is just a sad way to be, quite honestly. I would love to gamble. Oh, hi! I love when big enemies spawn exactly on top of you. It just feels correct. Game makes me so happy. It's probably a little bit hard to see, I admit, but that's fine. Honestly, these streams are for me anyway. No! I didn't know that you could climb that, like, at all. That's definitely not a thing in the first one. Why would I ever even go up there? Not having in the first 2D Risk of Rain, it's hard to distinguish them perfectly. But you would have to kill every single enemy to even be allowed to go to the next area. So I feel like I'm just I've been hit with a silly buff. It's incomparable. Sorry, my brain just felt stupid. Another difference in this game compared to the other one is artifacts like that purple one at the bottom. Or I guess it's not really a difference. It just looks different to me because the sprite's different. But it being there in the bottom right, I was like, oh my god, I can go pick up Enigma even though I'm not playing with it. And that's not how it works. Shrimply was full of it. I think these little jumpy bugs are the worst addition in the entire game. I despise their creation. They make me so mad. Dropping a panic mine and a spike strip on the exact same tile is really funny to do though. It's a good bit. And also the fact that both of them despawned before anything was able to come out of it even slightly. That's a good feeling. Give me free money, please. That's not really as much money as I was hoping you would give. More? Please? A whole lot of money? No, you live. I wonder if this solves my problem. That didn't really feel like that solved my problem. Oh yeah, because if you knock them into the pit, they don't drop money. I forgot about that contingency. But I really want the big chest. The thing about the big chest is it's the most important one. I guess I'll just hang out, maybe? No, you're gonna make this difficult. Yeah, okay, just come out here and fight me like a teleporting fat guy. Dude. It's the world's strongest creature just because it's running away from me. Okay. Those whirls spawning in that spot, the two little curly guys, yo, jetpack! It makes an achievement hunter like me mad. There's an achievement for drowning 20 of them, which means pushing them off of the bottom of this map. And whenever they spawn there, it's essentially impossible to do that, but they're so tantalizingly close. You're like, but the pit's right freaking there, my guy. And it's just, even though I'm not even like attempting that at all, I saw them spawn there and I immediately was just like, eh. Oh, there's red sparkles for the teleporter in this version. This game is so cowardly. Fight me like a man. I guess I am playing on normal mode, but I still think this game does not need teleporter sparkles, like, at all. Yo! We can self-cest. Guys, I'm so excited. I guess I should get this chest first. But another cool feature is I can go fucking fight this thing on the right every single run if I want to. Hopoo Feather is cool. Which drops an item if I'm successful. Oh my god, hi Acrid! What are you doing here? I didn't think you'd be over this way. Okay, yeah, Acrid is toast. Sorry, chum. I'm simply the better one. Bro didn't think to put down his acid at all. And he gave me nothing. What even are you? I guess it's better than that one because I'm not even using it. I think that this one was in the first game, but they changed the graphics on me. Which is fine, it's just not what I expected at all. I like that one single imp standing by the teleporter, the lone guard. Oh come on, I know I hate you. I keep on thinking that I'm playing the first game and not the game that I am playing. I saw the green chest and I was just like, what the fuck? That's not supposed to happen! Oh, why is there another one? What are you doing here? Okay, well, I think that this means I want to charge field generator. 8 seconds is about that long? Something like that? I definitely could have greeted that more. Sorry. The second there's 2 bosses on screen, I have things to focus on. It's a little bit harder to talk about stuff. So I fucking adore this game. I mean, I think Risk of Rain 2 is the weakest one in the entire series. despite it being the one that I have the most hours in, that's just the one that my friends will play with me. Because the multiplayer aspect is fascinating, and you're only allowed to engage in the multiplayer aspect if everybody owns the game, which is, yay, Risk Your Brain 2! Which is fine. I understand that not everybody's gonna play my weird niche games that I adore. But they still make me happy on my own. It's just been a fucking hot, fat minute since I've been here. Did I get, like... Why do I have a drone in my pocket? Oh, that's because I didn't pick up ATG. I picked up the, like, drone weaponry thing. So I should start caring about drones a little bit. Just a tad. Okay. That level felt like I was incredibly strong. I mean, granted, the bosses scared me, but I'm a powerful critter. Oh, I could just die here. Despite any and all of my boasts, the run could be over, depending on who our boss is here. If you've played any of the 2D Risk of Brains, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know, then I'll leave you blissfully unaware. You'll still be allowed to have the opinion that this run is strong. Until the scariest shit you've ever seen. I should play a horror game one of these days. The problem is I don't own a single one. So it's just like, I guess I'm gonna go play FNAF Pizza Sim. I don't know. What other option do I have? That's the only free one. That's the only free one that's scary. Because FNAF World is very totally a thing. But it fails the scary requirement. Dude, the bitter root, it means nothing. I mean, getting some healing is important. I just struggle to care about it. I love that the fourth of an artifact that's right over there, that's purple on my screen, is perpetually there. It's just something about it really good to me. It's not even a full artifact. You get a quarter. And even if you get all of them, it still does nothing because I've already done the job of collecting. I think a very good addition to this game is the skins to all the characters. Although, it's probably... I don't think anybody can watch this on mobile. You need to watch this on like a big computer monitor. And so it's something that this game, it's very aggressive about it, but Risk of Rain 2 does it as well. You just can't see it as good because it's a 3D game. But the director, the name of the AI that spawns all the critters, it's very, very obvious in this game. Whenever it does that stunt where nothing happens for a while, you know that it's about to throw a really big wave at you. Okay, that was definitely not the thing that I wanted. Although I admit the thing that I wanted was just like a item that's unique to this game, so I wanted to pick it up because I don't get to play it with it. I don't even think it's good. I just wanted it. Oh, the clover. Okay, so we get to hang out here until... Actually, no. I think hanging out on this level is a bad idea because the man who kills me might show up. Ah, the man who kills me! So, this creature right here is one of the main reasons that I don't immediately play on Monsoon mode. Because if you play on Monsoon mode, all of those helpful little circles that tell you exactly where the fucker is, they don't they don't show up. You don't get them. You simply don't, which is painful. And as much of a super fan as I am, I'm not good enough for it. Okay. Oh, dude, there's fucking 3 of them. Or at least there is another boss that is alive. There are 3 bosses. Yippee! Something epic. That's pretty cool, but it's not enough. Oh no, there's only one more. That's fine. I kind of wish that I would have known about that one and killed it on the way, but I mean, you see red arrow of boss that can kill you in like 3 seconds. I think you run towards that arrow, no matter what else is going on, really. Okay, give me the clover because you're literally God's favorite item. Now we struggle to punch this guy in the face. You're alive again, so thank you. Please just, like, die before you have a chance of killing me. That would be so cool. Oh, dude, the Prophet's Cape is just the strongest item in the game. I think having having Charge Field Generator and also Prophet's Cape just like next to each other, or not next to each other in my pocket, but like having their abilities work together is so fucking good. Because I get to sit here and not take damage for 8 seconds, and then my Prophet's Cape activates, and then I get like another 3 or 4 seconds of not taking damage, which is just like, yeah, obviously I deserve that. I think this level is incredibly barren on items, which is not my favorite, because I really had to fight through this one. I mean, 2 friggin' Cremators? Come on, man. At least give me Tomater. They're just like the worst joke ever. I don't even think it's a joke, it more just counts as like silly little wordplay. Something to keep my mouth active. At least I'm vibing to the music. I also totally didn't even pay attention. This is one of the worst items in this entire game. I didn't pay attention if there were any items on the top right, but I don't think so. Yeah. Alright. Alpha Trot. I think the next one is the penultimate level? Something like that. I mean, I do kind of just want to tail it towards the end on this one. Although I might get my ass roasted by Providence. Just he's a little bit tougher in this version. I feel like I'm relatively like I studied the first game's Providence so much. Why did it ding dong twice? I studied the first one so much that just the fact that the Providence fight is different at all in this version, it makes it so that he's a way harder experience. I can't confirm it, but I think that they nerfed these little fucks. Like the flying bugs, they feel like nothing in this game. Maybe it's just that you can get stronger, but I really don't think that they're capable of anything to me. Maybe I just like pick up drones more in this game. I don't know. I remember them being major pains in my ass, but I feel like every single time that I get to this thing, it's these stupid fucks that I hate. Yo, a red item that does something. Yippee! That's our third red item, but that's our first one that does something. I feel so fucking powerful. Okay, because I want to feel powerful, you get Charge Field Generated. Yeah, I'm sorry, Big Lemurian. They succeeded on making them scary in this game. I think in Risk of Rain Original, the Big Lemurians aren't really that scary, but they fully rectified it. So, do I take the item that helps me now? Yeah, I do. The Clover is beautiful and I love it, but it's for the runs that go above and beyond, and we're just trying to kill Providence. Which means I need an ATG so that I do more damage. Because Acrid doesn't actually really do too much, you take advantage of the fact that that you can kill things in a lot of other ways than your attack buttons. That's kind of how Handy feels in this game as well. You're not really the main damage dealer, you're just kind of here and helping. Okay, our teleporter is all the fucking way there. Yo! That's the best red item that we've seen. Although it won't really help in the Providence fight. I think that we just have to pick up this Clover, because we've gotten jack shit for items, and hopefully while we're on the ship, it will help us at all. Did we really scan the entire place, and there were like 4 items on this whole last stage? Sorry, I had to take my hand off my controller. I don't know why. I mean, I'm literally fucking alone in my room. Why do I have to cover my cough? I guess to muffle the sound in the microphone? I think that I literally got every item in this level. I feel like we got scammed out of so many items. I mean, I know that there's a variation of this level that's just bigger. And there's I don't know what exactly in the game design sticks over between games, but I know that in the original, if you get a bigger stage, you just get more items, because they didn't plan around that at all. But you would assume that since this one was made a lot more recently, that they would think about fixing something like that. But I shrimply don't know. I love the storm of Invincible It's just, it's such a funny feeling. Just, yeah, you're not really, you can't really take damage if you have the Providence Cloak and your brain's on. I do have to keep my brain on though. That is a requirement. At least for a little bit. Oh, that was the wrong button. I definitely felt the damage from that misinput. But we're chill. I mean, no, never mind. I was gonna say something silly. Ah! Jetpack saved me. Thank you. Jetpack's pretty good in this game. Okay. Charge field generator. Not now. Go! Okay. About here? Something like that? I could have stayed a little bit longer. I'm bad at timing that. I really, really am. Oh. Okay. So the problem with this build is that I have no healing at all, and I'm relying on the fact that I can get close to enemies for free, but if I fuck that up, I don't really have a way of recovering fast. Which is fine. I mean, Acrid's not really supposed to be killing fast. It's just I need to make sure that I don't die in the times like that, where I'm not killing fast and I'm not really doing anything. I'm not taking out any of my threats in the meantime. I think Jetpack is actually kind of saving my ass, despite the grief that I gave it. Yeah. Thank you, invincibility button. You feel so strong. Oh, dude, upgrade Prophet's Cloak. Too bad it doesn't actually upgrade the time. Like, stacking that one is one of the worst ones to stack. What button do I press? Q. Boop. Shout out to this song. This is definitely not in the original game. I mean, none of these songs are in the original game, but some of them are like remixes. I think that's one of the full-on original ones. Dude, spawning in the room with all of the fucking money, that's crazy. My RNG is insane, dude. I won't have to kill a single enemy for cash ever. I forgot that jumping takes you off of ladder. I'm just spamming the open thing button. Being gifted a key card immediately is crazy. There's like 4 power weapons that you can collect over the course of this level, and the way that you get into them is key cards. And the game really just spawned me directly next to a key card, said have fun. Thank you. I think we're gonna pick up the Gauss Cannon. I know the smart option is picking up the Med Bay, but funny Gauss Cannon, am I right? Is this the one that I think it is? No, never mind. I'm a joker. I mean, I guess I could have avoided this door if I really, really cared about it. But the answer is I don't. Hee hee. Oh, another alien head. That's probably really, really strong. I think the mini Wandering Vagrants just make me happy. I like that they're here. Thank you for showing up. Oh, I'm feeling my, my crit ring do something. Guys, my red items, they're doing something! The items that I picked up have benefits! Yeah, this place kind of vomits items at you, which is really, really fun. Although I admit, they changed the way to get this golden one. I don't remember how to do it. Is it here? Yeah, okay, I did remember how to do it. But it's different between the games, and I still don't have enough money for it. But it was really funny getting here the first time in this game, and being like, alright, free gold chest, which is guaranteed to drop a red item at you. And just being like, oh no. Because I genuinely couldn't figure it out my first time, just because they moved the spot. Because it's the same exact thing, where you just have to walk through the correct part of the wall. So it's just like either know it or don't get it. Those purple wisps are really annoying. I wonder if there's a thing in the first one where the purple wisps just don't have a journal entry. Like, every enemy is supposed to have a log, and those ones just, like, straight up don't. I wonder if that is rectified in this game. That was not the item that I wanted. Consistently messing up a little bit. I think that there's jack shit in that room below us. So I think my plans... I mean, we do genuinely need to get stronger before we fight Providence. I know for a fact, since Providence is stronger in this game, I need to beef up a tad. So we are gonna walk around the... What the hell is this level called? I don't know. The ship might be called Risk of Rain. I don't know. It fucking doesn't matter. Number one Risk of Rain fan. Does anything matter about this game? Thank you, Crit Ring. Okay, you know, the Crit Ring actually has some benefit in it. It's letting me spam my plague over and over again, which is powerful. I'm used to soaring the heights of it all, which is simply not the case here. I should also probably... I mean, this isn't gonna be the only run that I do with this game. Not by any means. Is there anything at all in that one below me? Literally, no. Okay. So we're gonna get more items by going up to the top one and choosing an extra. Why did I pick that? It was red. It was shiny. Fuck. That's one that only activates when you go to the next level. I literally... I saw red neuron activation. I was like, I gotta time it. I need the funny red one. Oh, wait, what the hell? It just like put it here. Never mind. It just like, it just put a new one there. You could check the tapes and prove that was not there before. I guarantee it. Am I strong enough? No. I don't think that I can make it out. Please. Okay, I'm not strong enough. I'm sorry, singular gray chest. I have to hang out here until I get enough money for the funny gold chest, because I want more red items. Oh, that took a lot of damage. For some reason, I feel like I should be careful of doing that. I'm so glad that the panic mines are in this game, because they remind me to not stand in front of enemies constantly. Another key card. Are we just like already there? I mean, 3 out of 4 key cards is kind of crazy. I really just have no healing at all. Which I think might be negligible at the end of the day, but you don't know until you're fucked by it, is the problem with this game. Like, the reason that I look so cool and capable is because I know everything about the game, so I can solve all of my problems while you aren't paying attention to it. And that's a lot harder to do when you're not cheating. Well, I mean, knowing the game isn't cheating, but it sure feels like cheating. It's like if you're not a good test taker and then all of a sudden you study on your first test ever, it's gonna feel like cheating, just because it is brand new knowledge that you've never experienced before, and you're just like, oh wow, it's so fucking easy. Maybe the studying part might not be easy, but there's definitely some other stuff there. How did you get down? I don't know how the big funny worm ever got closer to me. I didn't know that the spear guys could charge through the floor. They're kind of dangerous, actually. I mean, just any enemy that is more mobile than you expect it to be. They're just not in the first game at all. Really? That's our first Clover drop? Is a fucking shit-ass Spacebar item from Binding of Isaac? Thanks, man. I don't like fighting that fire guy. I'm shrimply over it. Cool. The fire guy is gone. Oh, fuck, they're smart in this game. The fire guy might totally just know how to get to me. He might figure it out. I mean, you can look at him trying. I mean, he fell. I don't think he's gonna figure it out from all the way down there. I think that's an impossibility. I'm scared of these. I'll admit it. I'll say it. I'll say what I'm thinking. The worms scare me, okay? I should probably do this. Do I have enough money yet? We're close. We're so close. Please. Yay! Yippee! I can't wait to just like die in here for some reason. I'm not gonna expect it. Anything epic? I don't remember what that does. That's a this game exclusive item. I know that it does something during the teleporter event. I don't know if that means anything at all during the Providence fight. Yes, I was about to say Mithrix. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan, and they should shoot me where I stand. Just get it over with. The cool part about the design of this level is they have the two little mini teleporters here, the little control consoles, and they let you farm up a whole bunch of money for free, essentially. Just like, oh, you were in the middle of the corridor where all of the everything you want is. Here's a way to make a bunch of enemies spawn that turn into money. It's just like, oh, thank you, game. You're so kind. It's just, I was sitting there with nothing. Now I pressed the button to progress, and now ooh, another red one. It's way too late in the game for this one to be worth anything at all. Especially as Acrid, because we have no way of killing a specific target on purpose. Like, if that item benefits me at all, it will not be on purpose. Do you think that we have enough mobility to get to the funny? I mean, I'm gonna try it. This is my first time streaming this game. I have to. Although I admit that I don't really know how to make it happen. Cool. This is why Acrid is fun. Guys, do you like my Risk of Rain OC? He's really, really strong, and he kills everything in one hit, and he's invincible the entire time. That's why I think Risk of Rain is just the most fun bit of media ever to stumble upon as a kid. Because it actually just feels like you're staring at... you're staring at other kids having fun on the playground. It's just like, my character like shoots rockets and they're really strong and they one-shot all of your minions. It's like, okay, but it's real. I'm so happy that I spent all of that money on the nothing. Does what chest is it? There's one of the background chests that you can open for an achievement, and I forget if you can actually just like open it every run, or if it turns off once you get the achievement. I think it's this one over here on the left. I think it's you. Yeah, okay. You can just get it for free. Cool. It's a good item. I'm happy that they just have secrets like that. Another very fun thing is sometimes this window on the left is broken. So if you're missing a key card and the window is broken and you have enough mobility, you can just fucking jump through it, which is just like a fun little difference between the stages. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of reds. Sadly, most of them do nothing. Our best red, it's the knife. Like, by far, it's the knife. Like, there's not even really much of an argument. It's the knife. Honestly, some of our greens are better than some of our reds. I'll serve it to you straight. Them's the facts, chief. And the facts hurt sometimes. The notable green items that are better than my reds, the clovers that I have two of, they just give us free items sometimes. The ATG, it makes it so that I can continue playing Acrid and not interacting with the enemies. It just, like, when they take damage from my bullshit, I have a chance to shoot rockets, which is just more damage, more bullshit, more stuff happen. Clover is completely different in this game. Clover is completely different in this game. The way that it works is it makes it so that elite enemies, ouchies, have a chance to drop items upon death. So, in my opinion, it's way better. And when I learned about the Risk of Rain 2 one, I was like, oh, why do people care about this? Clover is green in this game. Clovers are always green. Wow, I climbed the wrong ladder. Alright. Difficulty is coming for you. Providence in fanfiction be like, I'm coming. It's not really funny when I do it because I don't sound like Peter Griffin. At least I wasn't close to my microphone. Oh, you're the thing. The sprite's different. I couldn't see the crucial thing that I'm supposed to get. Yummy boxing glove. The boxing glove's actually kind of ass, but whatever. I think it's cool. So therefore it is. Obviously, duh. Oh, I'm missing a keycard. Well, that's kind of like the important one to get into. I mean, it's not really. It's the one that I want to get into as a content creator. It's not the one that I want to get into as somebody who's trying to beat the game. I guess I can hang out here for a bit, try to buy these. Gives me an excuse. The problem with these chests is they just fucking don't drop something sometimes, which is just like, thank you, video game. I really love your pure, raw nothing that you deliver hot and fresh for me. Oh, cool. The thing that I wanted! Yay! I like watching other content creators. They go, the game listens! The game listens! And me being the content creator, I have to struggle really, really hard to not be like, the game listens! The game listens! It's like, what do you say to that? Dude, the gold ATG! That's not even a thing in Risk of Rain 2. Y'all are jealous of the wealths that I accrue just by being here, just by existing in this space. I simply am allowed more. I like that pickup specifically because you get to see it teleport into the Providence boss fight. Just because you're close enough. Happy Mass! I don't know if that's gonna help on the boss fight, but it's cool. I mean, it's really strong in this game. Although I do think that it's nerfed into comparison to what it once was, but I mean, well, what isn't? That's why the first one is so cool. Because everything is so much stronger. I mean, it's still like you can see the strength increase that I felt when I got it, but I like snore, you know. I've seen the heights. Hi, Ice Cube. I don't know if the Ice Cube is going to mean anything at all. Oh my god, is the Ice Cube in Megabonk just a Risk of Rain reference that I didn't know because the Ice Cube in Risk of Rain means nothing to me? Oh. Oh, we totally can go to the thing. Oh yeah. Sorry, music. Get fucking changed. You can't see it, but I'm vibing. Okay, I guess I have to go now. But yeah, that's such a cool addition to the video game. And you get out of it by just fucking jumping off the side of the cliff. Which I think is also really fun. This button. And that one. That one again. I like when there's 100 million enemies standing on top of each other, because I press my X button and then it crits enough that I'm simply allowed to press it again, and I'm allowed to just say X button because on the screen it says which ones it is, which the first game doesn't do. Which I guess also I haven't really talked about it yet, but some people probably will think that I'm a psycho for my control scheme that I have in this game. Just because I played the original, so that's what's comfy in my brain. So I would assume that a lot of people don't like the control scheme of QAZXCVG, but it just feels right. It's just correct. Wow, the fucking nothing. Thank you for your jack shit. And I would like to point out the red item that I said would never proc at all. It procced 3 separate times, which is kind of crazy. What even happened to you? Oh yeah, the other red item that I also said would do nothing. The problem with Providence is he fucking goes invincible, which isn't fun. You're supposed to be hittable. Now be a fool. Oh, he's being a fool. Get fucking bozoed on. I also... the visuals on this attack are entirely different. There's none of the blighted Providences going to actually emit the damage. He just can do that. He can just summon purple circles that hurt you. That's just how he works in in the original, which is kind of better cinematically, I think. I'm so happy that Acrid just kills by existing. I really don't have to try too hard. No! What the hell is that item? I guess that's one of the ones that's exclusive to this game. Because I completely fucking forgot about it. Is my funny bullshit on the bottom left ready yet? I don't think so. It doesn't look ready. But I guess there's not a visual tell, is there? Either way, I need to get prepared for my epic worm fight. Oh. I forgot they added that attack to the worms. That's not a thing. I'm gonna die because there's 100 things that exist in returns that aren't in the first one. Oh my god. I don't know how you dodge that when they spit out so many of them. Providence spits out like 2, man. Providence spits out like 2! Providence spits out like 2! Okay, he's dead. The scary one that can actually hurt me is dead. Now I get to actually hit the enemy. Thank you, flying creature, for getting hit by floor slime. I know it's for balance reasons, but it really makes me feel powerful. They also added an attack to that guy, but it wasn't really capable of hurting me. This entire game is kind of cat jams. Do we get to fight Blighted Providence yet? No. I thought we would. When does he get summoned? I thought it was this phase. If I was playing the good Risk of Rain right now, then Blighted Providence would be here. That's all I'm saying. This boss fight is kind of long. Oh, you don't even know the... In this game in particular, it's longer. So we're still not even like there yet. Ah, I used my slime ability at the worst possible moment. It's also he has the move that makes it so that you can't hit him for like 5-10 seconds, which is frustrating to say the least. Thank you, Jetpack. No, never mind. Not thank you, Jetpack. I just fucking got hit anyway. I thought the Jetpack saved me, but no, the Jetpack was fucking vain. Oh, that's just the wrong button. Oh, yay! Blighted Providence is here. Hi, Blighted Providence. I'm gonna ignore you. Get fucking slime. Blighted Providence is actually probably really hard to see just because of my frame rate. But you'll notice that there's just an extra Shadow Providence around that's spitting out more bullshit. Oh shit, they swapped places. I was like, I'm gonna fight the regular one, the real one. No, it was Blighted. Doesn't help that the real one could just fucking go invincible. Stop swapping places, you asshole. Providence be like, fight my 10 phases. Obama boss fight. I mean, but the Mithrix boss fight in 2 is also really long. I guess the problem is I ran right here. Like, my goal with this run was to just go to Providence, and it's not... the game is balanced differently. I didn't see Blighted there. But the game is balanced differently. So you need to think about... Or, sorry, not think about. You don't need to think about anything. You're my precious audience that doesn't have to worry your silly little head about anything. I'm the guy that has to think about it. But this game, I think it is really, really balanced towards actually looping. I really think that the game wants you to do that. I don't feel like I've ever had a good solid Providence fight where I kick his ass when I'm not looping. Anytime that I walk straight here, I get impatient and then my ass gets surely ate. Yeah. Dude, the healing didn't even do shit. It gave me like 100. That's also jack shit. Providence, do you want to come up here, buddy? Do you want to hang out? No? You don't want to? Oh, okay. He does not want to hang out next to the gun that kills him. No, Providence, you're supposed to hang out next to the gun that kills you. Come on, Providence. Don't you want to hang out there? Ah! Yo! I bet he feels like a fucking nerd. I bet he feels like a fucking idiot. Yup, I forgot he had that attack. So the thing is, this phase doesn't exist at all in the version of this game that I like more. Ah! So it's really, really scary. And also, I'm a melee character. So, like, I don't know. I'm trying, man. I don't really know what... I fucking went invincible. I had to survive all of his bullshit, and then the second he was actually, like, within grasp at all, he was like, I'm putting on my defense charm. Providence, you coward. You're supposed to be the good one. We talk about you like you're the hero. A meme where it's just a picture of Providence, we still talk about you. I do think the Providence boss fight without this phase is really, 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 really fun. I have no complaints about it. I think this phase I have some complaints about because I want to play melee characters. It's just that plain and simple. I want to play all of the characters in this game, and this phase existing in the final boss fight makes it really hard to think that that's an option. Just something. A little note that I'll give from you to me is it gets a little tiresome. Like, yeah, I'm carrying on, but I have like fucking actually 1 million billion hours throughout the series. Like, it's probably closer to 300, or actually it's probably closer to 400, 500. But the point is, I know how to risk my reign. If anybody can risk their reign, it's fucking me. And I think that this guy is a little tiresome. Oh, I didn't look at my character. Dude, that one fireworks that we picked up, it's putting in work. Does that hit? It does. Cool. That definitely felt like I deserved that damage. Hello, Providence. Got up for a bit, came back, you're still on the same boss? Yeah. I mean, this is at least the final phase now. Like, we're almost done! We're almost done! I feel like that's a good part of Twitch though. Is I got up, went to school, took a shower, came back, and you're still fucking fighting this stupid ass thing. It's like I think that's a funny experience. You're almost dead for real, Providence. Come on, sit down like a man. A little quirk that I might as well mention because the boss fight is taking 500 years. I shouldn't stand there. When he does that thing where he is hovering above the ground to smash, yay, he's fucking dead. Get bozoed. To smash, his hitbox is actually on the ground the entire time. So I can slime the ground under him when he's about to do that and actually get some decent melee damage in. So yeah. Oh, that's proving that I'm the Risk of Rain master. Haven't played this one in like 2 fucking years. I pick it up, I put it down, and so it left with a new hunger to be left alone. Oh, and because my plans went asunder this morning, we're allowed to play more game. We're allowed to play more game. But one second, I have to take care of a work thing. I got a work text. Thank you, credits. This song rocks. Another cat jam from me. I like how it shows all of the original designs as well. I think some of them either don't have an original design or they like make shit up. Yeah, like Trock is definitely not in the original game. Tuber is definitely not in the original game. They just made that shit up. I don't know what that's on about. Like straight up, those are not in the original game. They just fucking invented fake pixel art for it. Maybe it was like earlier design ones. Macrobe was also not in the original. It's just an interesting thing to me. They just like made shit up. Despite the amazing soundtrack that I really, really like, that Swift also just fucking made up. The macrobic predator, I don't even know its name. That's how made it up. That's how made it up it is. Sorry, I didn't take care of my work text. I got distracted. Bramble also made up. True. Not a single person was convinced that anybody would play this game. Did they do it for the new bosses too? They didn't think a single Risk of Rain fan was gonna play Risk of Rain. I like the animation of the ship going. They did! The Lynx totem is also just made up. I don't... That's not in the original game. Why did they do that? I genuinely think Ifrit might be the first transgender Risk of Rain character. Just look at the change. Cremator also had a huge glow up. Scavenger is just like... They took away the thing that everybody thought was its actual face, so you could tell that the 2 eyeballs are its real face. I like looking at the designs. They made Providence not yellow anymore. Get unyellowed, bozo. Sorry, I'm gonna mute for a second. I will be right back, and we are going to do another run or two. It's probably only gonna be one because I wanna loop, but I'll be right back. I'm not usually too big a fan of female vocals, but they kind of cooked on this one. That one slays. Alright, our beautiful epic run. That wasn't even really that cool in the grand scheme of things. You can see on the right that we didn't get a single new record on anything, but that's how it happens. Alright, so, how stupid are we thinking? Just how stupid do you want to go? Do I delve into maximum stupid right off the bat? That feels like it could only be a funny decision. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, some of the stupid cancels itself out. Huntress, I could do that. That helps some of my decision paralysis. We can play Monsoon on Huntress because she's overpowered. Then what's the good one? You're the one that I care about. What are you? There's 4 new ones in this game. I think we're gonna go pretty stupid. I mean, why not? That feels sufficiently stupid. It might be a little too stupid, but whatever. I said that I was good at this game, so I'll try to be good at this game. What's my loadout? I don't think that's good. Maybe it is, but I want the easy one. I want to not have to think about it. Oh, and then the Laser Cyclone is insane, but the Glaive makes me happy because it's the old one. Fine, I'll play on this loadout, I guess. I'm kind of feeling green today. On record, I do say that green is one of my least favorite colors, but I mean, my Acrid was green. I think I'm feeling green today. It's out of character. Okay. So now my pinky finger is gonna get a workout because there's zero reason ever to not just have my hand on the trigger. So the first stupid you'll realize is our mountain shrines stack, and the reason I wanted to do this particular stupid immediately is because that's not a thing at all in Risk of Rain Original. 100%, like, mountain shrines don't exist. They are not a thing. So that's gonna be a very, very fun bit of experimenting, seeing how fast I die to it. I mean, my epic silly glaive projectile that's slowly encroaching on me like a horror villain is gonna lead to some fun there. Oh, I messed up. I don't think they know how to jump. Yeah. But since I put on Honor that makes all of them shiny and red, they're gonna be a little scary. Oh yeah, the game doesn't pause when I do this. I should have thought which item I want more. Crowbar! So the plan is to go funny. The plan is to go... Dude, I'm actually fucking crazy with it. If you've played this game on Sacrifice before, you know that that's a joke. I want the item that I like, but I need to take the item that's good. I mean, yeah, Sacrifice is... I feel like they over-nerfed it in Risk of Rain 2, so they had to over-buff it in this one. Like, I genuinely can't think of any other reason. I think that crab is impossible to approach. Oh, the crabs know how to walk. Well, also the yellow ones know how to teleport, but... more importantly than that, they know how to walk. But you don't know how to hit me if I'm better than you. You know, you're honestly one yellow crab. That's worth my mirror. Genuinely, I need to figure out a good podcast subject. Good podcast subject. Man, you know, when I had a million years of free time as a kid, I would put on Sacrifice Command and Kin, reroll the first level until I got fucking or not aliens, the jellyfish. Then I would just stack barbed wire to the point that the jellyfish could never touch me ever. This is a stupid decision on my part. I would stack barbed wire to the point that the jellyfish could never touch me ever. And then I would just, like, get up from my laptop. That was the wrong button. Come back, like, 30 minutes later, and if I was dead, so what? And otherwise, I would have, like, the silliest, stupidest run for no reason. I think the blue guy really wants me dead. I have no healing at all. Yes, walk away. Fucking fool. The idiot had no idea what was coming. More productive than a lot of people. True. Well, but also, I mean, I was like, Risk of Rain original came out in fucking 2013, so I was 10. I think that I was making perfect use of my time. Okay, that's scary. I didn't think the lightning had that much range. Okay, die because you scare me. I guess my next item has to be healing, just because, I mean, look at how bad my health situation is. I think I might turn into some toast right here. I totally thought that electric was not on my side. Yeah, I thought the electric was not on my side. I thought I was completely toast. I thought I had turned from a human being into a toast-based creature. Which is, it's a terrifying feeling to go through. I think this run has been saved like 4 times. Didn't you play LOL as a kid? I have never touched LOL even slightly. I think I'm gonna turn Monsoon off. Sadly. I'm just not good enough. Is there anything in here that, like, I care about? I think Spirit actually was what was killing me. I think if I take Spirit off, I can turn Monsoon on. That's cope, but... doing it! Yeah, I don't know. I make fun of my British friend. Oh yeah, I guess I should have changed character. You're right about that. What? There's a taunt? Holy hell! I didn't know that. I didn't know there was an emote in this game. Yeah, main menu me. Honestly, I like Chef so much. Chef makes me so happy. Well, but also if I'm hanging out in one spot, I do have the really rare unlock of the giant stupid laser. I think the thing is though, the big stupid laser isn't good for the goal of playing Sacrifice. We could just play Drifter and be really, really strong. Yeah, I mean, I like me a Drifter. If I'm playing this game, at least at the moment, it's Drifter exclusive. Yo, we're immediately granted the blessing of a chest that's gonna be way expensive. Oh, hello friends, you're gonna turn into fucking garbage. It's a little bit mean that fire ones spawned immediately. Get cubed! Did they just fucking kill my cube? Oh yeah, the fire trail. I'm not used to fighting elites this fast. Please! Ah! Oh, I got Dios? Fucking kill me all you want, bozos. My Dio is temporary. I shouldn't die again, though. No! I think that's a character from the new DLC. I think they are going to add Drifter into the new DLC. Which is cool, but I feel like all of the melee characters. Okay, sorry, I moved my mouse because I was mad at it for being on screen, and then it changed. Oh, Drifter plushie! I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the plushie that is exclusive to this game because the plushie item sucks ass and it shouldn't be used. This is the definition of get bozoed on. But yeah, I have not bought. I mean, I bought the first DLC, the Void one. Because I had a lot more free income back then. But since then, I simply haven't. And, like, the thing is, if you have a friend with the DLC, the only thing you miss out on, as somebody playing with them, is the characters. Which, like, honestly, whatever. I can play without those. I mean, I cared a little bit about Chef, but then I learned that they actually just, like, made Chef bad. So, who cares? If Chef isn't good, then I don't care. Yeah, you need to, like, have your friend who owns the DLC host the game, and then they have, like, a little toggle, and as long as nobody else touches their toggle for, like, which version of the game you're playing, then you can get the DLC stages, the DLC items. You just aren't allowed to play the characters, which, like, I will take that trade. I will take that trade. I am a man who will take that trade. Fucking any day of the week. Well, but also, I mean, I guess the consequence is you need to have friends, which is the hard part. I'll admit that. But sometimes, occasionally, I do play with friends. I think the only bad part about Drifter, if you can even call it a good and proper bad part, is that I forget which items that I have. And sometimes your items are important enough that you need to care, like, which ones you're playing with, but I think for the most part, not really, but yeah, Drifter is just so strong. The fact that I just have, like, 8 items or more at any given moment, and like, I haven't even gotten a single actual item drop. Like, I'm kind of mostly just hanging out here. Get cube! I don't know why I'm even fucking throwing the cube at them. Get plushied. The plushie actually worked. That was actually the most use I've ever seen out of the plushie, and I threw it because this is a unique enemy that I don't know how to fight. The problem with turning on honor is that it's actually really, really hard. No, the jellyfish is attacking my cube. My cube did nothing wrong. My cube did nothing wrong. Oh, getting that temporary guardian heart, not garden heart, I'm gonna die, is actually really, really good for me. It didn't even break all the way. Does it heal if it's not broken all the way? I don't know how it works. It does, yay. Are the teddy bears in this game? They are, but they work differently. What's the... Fuck, I remember what both of them do, but I don't remember which one is in which game. Oh fuck, it's the lightning one. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, don't press that button. Ah! I'm so fucking lucky that he died. Thank you, drones. You are my everything. I think the snow globe should kill the fire enemies. But in one of them, it makes you take less damage overall. In the other one, it makes it so that you have a chance of not getting hit. The chance of not getting hit is a white item. So I think that this one is the armor one because it's a green item in this game. That's how I think of it. But yeah, so this is why the cube is cool. Just the problem is the enemies will kill your cube very, very fast when you're playing on honor. I love my cube. Me and my cube. Hashtag my cube. Oh, my cube died. Do I dare press the button? Fuck it. That was not the right time to press that button. I kind of feel scared right now. Go, my spins. This is the consequence of being a melee character. I don't know how to deal with all of these fancy fools. And all of my delicious trash is hidden behind them. Oh, please, I just want my trash. Spin. We might take honor off just because I'm bad. Wow, that was so short. I thought I would have more than half a second. My bad. I'm fine. No, I'm not. Maybe I just go. Maybe I just go. Give me something cheap. No! I should not. I didn't realize there was an electric one. The electric ones just kill you. I don't... No. Just path better. Path better. They can't kill you if they can't get to you. Just get really far away from the red ones. Or no, the orange ones, because they are capable of missiles. I repeat, the orange ones are... I fucking misplayed so bad. Okay. I think I am... Am I getting out of combat healing? What's healing me? Why am I healing? What was healing me? I genuinely... I was looking at my stats. I genuinely have no idea what was healing me. Go, my spins! Nice. Fuck. Free shit. Save me. Has Sacrifice just not proc once? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Sacrifice hasn't procced once. Can we talk about that? Good Mythical Morning, let's talk about that. Sacrifice hasn't procced once. I thought, I was in my head, I thought that this was my fault. I was like, oh my god, I'm having a terrible, terrible time. Like, why am I so bad at this game? No. No. I'm being bullied. Sacrifice hasn't procced once. Sacrifice did not proc a single time that run. Not once, man. My beloved Sacrifice. Okay. Fuck you. We go play this one. We turn on the good ones. What are you? I think the Bounding Mine is better. I think the Grenade is also better. We're just gonna die on repeat until I get bored and stop playing. Is this the free item one? Oh, I need to be able to hit buttons. Never mind. I'm not strong enough for that task. That's one of the artifacts, I think. It's one of the this game exclusive ones. Go, my turrets. But yeah, I forgot that I'm Providence skin. So this is truly going to turn into a podcast. And I admit that, but I mean, Engineer, baby. And Engineer also has the exclusive buff in this game of... He works like he does in Risk of Rain 2, which is that the turrets actually get your items, which is fucking insane and crazy, and I love it. And that should have been how it worked in the original game. That's one of the only things where I feel like it actually kind of fails. But, hoo boy. I have not drank any of my coffee, so this is a perfect excuse to do that. Am I right? Hopefully, since we're not playing on Honor, I will both stay alive, and also, if more enemies spawn, theoretically, they will drop more items. But that, once again, theoretically. I'm playing the game with one hand right now because coffee is in my other one. Hour and 15-minute old coffee. I honestly, I wasn't planning on starting a stream so early today. It just kind of worked out that way. I went to go do my side hustle, and then they went, no. So, I might as well stream, I guess. Feels like the only correct other option. I could have, like, you know, ate breakfast. I can eat breakfast after this. Risk of Rain is always more important. Coffee and Risk of Rain. Those are the important things in life. I finally watched somebody play Megabonk, who was better than me, and it's such a... it kind of felt sad. Like, they showed a lot of failed attempts, so I'm probably getting in my head a little bit more, because whenever I play, any roguelike game, roguelike adjacent game, I try to win every single one that I play. That's just like a habit that I've gotten by the fact that I played Isaac as one of my first ones. Oh damn. Fuck. My other hand is coffee. I'm busy. Okay, fine. I'll play the fucking video game. Fuck you. I didn't want to. I was in story time. We were experiencing story time. And you're a bozo for not letting that happen. Fuck. I don't even remember what I was saying. Do I just... I think I literally have to take healing. I'm not allowed to heal right now because of the way that things are. Oh, now I'm allowed to heal. Ah, maybe not. Game has hands sometimes. You never think about it, but game has hands. Okay. Thank you, Epic Purple Crystal. You make my entire life. You are my everything. Dude, free shit. Okay. I want barbed wire on my toilet. Honestly, that the Epic Purple Crystal saved my entire life there. What that does is it resets all of your counters to 0, including my turret one that's like a 24-second counter. It's probably 25-second and it just shows as 24 because it immediately takes down into the 24 range. But the point is, it's really, really good, especially in that one instant. And especially when my spacebar is random. That was just clutch. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this one. We get to look at the adorable little engineer plushie. I mean, emphasis on little. Can I just, what are you? Hi, plushie. Bye, plushie. So that's what... We saw right there an exact example of why the plushie is bad. I think it actually existed for 3 fucking seconds. Just like, sure, man. Whatever. So now I bet the turret on the right feels so jealous because the turret on the left is dripped out with epic barbed wire. So I guess I have to hang out on this one to make him feel okay. You're getting a close-up view on the emotions that go through my head whenever one of my plushies falls off my bed in the middle of the night. I need to make sure that they are okay. I'm taking damage. I should have decided before I went in the menu. Oh, I'm going to explode. Why am I dying so much? Just one single champion enemy. Fine. Man. Do I just take regen? I think I gotcha. Oh, one of my turrets died. This button, go! Why did none of them attack the one that was, like, being a threat? I don't know, there was like a horde of Lemurians with one taking the charge and being the scary one. And all of the ghosts spawned, all of them took like 1 hit at their original counterparts, and then just like walked away. And then he waddled away, waddle to the very next day. I can't believe Duck Song had a resurgence like 20 years later, and the Duck like tried to talk as though they were a good person, or I guess they're not. Try to talk as though they had the moral high point at any point at all ever. The Duck is so full of shit. The Duck doesn't know anything. Like I forget exactly how many years after the original product, but it was like 8 to 10 years after the original Duck Song. There was another one that was like Duck Song 4 at this point, and it was like the Duck was like, yeah, I know I followed you to your new job after you quit the lemonade stand to try to avoid me, but you know, you found a girlfriend at your new job, so I'm the nice guy in the situation. I did the correct thing this entire time. And it's just like, no. I don't even know how to like articulate it better. It's just like no. Just incorrect. Because literally part of the plot is that the lemonade stand guy quits his fucking lemonade stand job because he's so sick and tired of being harassed by the bozo. That he works at a convenience store, and then the duck finds out that he works at a convenience store, and is like, "Hey, got any grapes?" And he's like, "Yes, I do have grapes." And then the duck still just comes back. Like, you can't get a restraining order on the duck, and that is where his power comes from. The duck is only as strong as the law is, and they will not shoot him. No matter how much he deserves it. He's literally a menace. Gold bomb, just fucking get rid of it. Get it out of my inventory. I wish Chocolate Rain got a sequel. I know that Taizonde is still, like, around and doing stuff, but if any 2010s meme song got a resurgence, why did it have to be the duck song? Why couldn't it have been Chocolate Rain? Just Chocolate Rain. Moves closer to my microphone to breathe into it. Some turns down and others stay the pain. I don't even remember the words. It's such a funny video. I don't know. I still watch it sometimes. It just feels good. Makes me think of all the times when things weren't icky. Although, if we also think about 2010 stuff, there's some stuff that's, like, kinda insane. I mean, I think the internet in general is just, like, gonna cause problems, though. I think it's really interesting to me just how much, like, at least in my schools growing up, the only times I was ever actually able to, like, socialize with people around me properly, was when the boys were, like, sharing door videos and stuff during lunch, and it's just like, okay. What a good environment to grow up in. I'm glad that that's the thing that's being encouraged of me. Like, I'm already super shy and friendless. And then you encourage this of all things? This of all things? Shout out the one guy. Shout out the one guy that I knew in middle school and the high school. I don't think he did it for the entire time that I knew of him, but through all of middle school at the very least, he would just play Battle Cats at lunch every day, which is just so based. And there would be, just because he was the most, like, practiced Battle Cats person you'd ever see, there was a crowd of, like, 6 to 8 of us. He was also just really, really social. There was just a crowd of way too many of us. Always there, ready. Oh, dude, a green item. Slay. Always ready to watch Battle Cats. Honestly, kind of funny how invested we were. What the hell? Oh, I accidentally hit emote button on accident, I guess. This one. More barbed wire, please. And then I'm on my, like, 3rd Battle Cats save right now. I think there's just a point where Battle Cats isn't worth playing anymore. You just, like, stop experiencing benefits. Am I okay? It looks like the sound is working. My headphones are experiencing problems. I wonder if that's gonna fix itself. No, it sounds like it's fixing itself. I'm sorry if the audio quality turned to shit. Oh, that looks like it's not fixing itself. Darn. Oh boy. Sorry. I love audio problems. I love audio problems. Oh, do I have to... Is it fucked with the game? No? Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't know what fixed that. Classic computer thing. You try to find a solution and it happens, but you know that you're not the one in charge of it. I'm happy my problem resolved. I really should figure out which item I want before I even go in here. I want you. I would also like to refresh one of my guys. Because I think having 2 turrets in your pocket almost never feels like a good idea when your goal is just kind of to hang around and get stronger. At least to me, I don't think. Just like... Oh, hi Colossus! Oh, fancy meeting you here. Don't mind me while I put all of my mines in the direction that you're walking. Okay, only like half of them hit him. But it still was kind of good. Another huge addition... Okay, I'm fucking dying. Another huge addition to this game is I'm allowed to... Fucking... God. I'm allowed to fire in one direction and keep firing that one direction even if I'm moving the opposite direction, which just simply is not an option in the other one. Just like straight up not a thing. The green items are so hard to choose from, at least as far as I'm aware in this game. It's just the really cool awesome ones got kind of nerfed into oblivion in this game. And like Clover is cool. I like the Clover. It feels like a good decision to take it, but like it's not flashy, it's not fancy. The ATGs, now those are fancy. What happens if I do this? Nothing? Okay. So I guess the mirror on NG only assists my main attack. Does it assist this attack? No, okay. So never pick up the mirror on NG ever. Shrimply a bad idea. And now this evil guardian, or what are you? Stone Golem is puppy guarding the one thing that I covet most in the world. Actually, while I was busy coveting that, something cooler showed up. I love how bosses just start spawning, and they don't even get like a big health bar. They're not allowed. It's too good for them. Definition of hee hee. I wonder, do I just like kill this guy for free? It kind of feels like I just do. Like, what is he even capable of? He stomp and he spawn guy, which none of those can go over a ledge, I'm sorry to say. That one little wisp is a way more frightening enemy. I think it's about time I start stacking crit. Crit. He doesn't shoot laser, not in this game. Yeah. Well, technically it's a different boss because this is I think his god-given name is Stone Colossus, and the one in Risk of Rain 2 is Stone Golem or something. There's some contingency like that where it's a different character. I forget exactly which map it is, but one of the variants of one of the first stages in Risk of Rain 2 has a dead one of these guys that you can just look off the side of the map into the distance and see. So I believe for whatever reason in Risk of Rain 2, that species of Stone Golem is dead and replaced with a different one that is similarly big for whatever reason. I don't really know why, but it's definitely a thing. Oh, I fumbled that button. That's a fine button to fumble. I want to admit that it was on accident. I did not mean to emit turret. Yeah, lore reasons. Well, the thing is, like, I don't even know what the lore reasons could be. Because the thing is, like, I don't even think too much time passes between the two games. Because it's, like, the lore progresses in that the first ship goes missing here. Then somebody from the first ship kills Providence. And then fucks off. And does not go back in a way that allows Command to figure out where the ship goes. So they send other people to figure it out. And then one of the other ships that, oh, I have the funny mallet! One of the other ships that comes to figure out where this missing ship went, is the ship in Risk of Rain 2. So it happens a while, like, an amount after, like, you have to fly a spaceship, and they don't really talk about how fast space travel is in this universe. So, like, it's up in the air, but, like, you can only imagine that it would be pretty fast. I mean, one of your main ships that you use all of the fucking time just straight up went missing. And also, it's a trade ship. It's full of shit. That's like an entire cargo ship just disappearing in the middle of the night. Like you're gonna send people to figure out where it's going. The characters are mostly robots. I don't know if there's much lore in which way for that. I mean, I know Rex is a robot. Robomando is a robot. Handy, the other one that is named similar to Handy, but I don't remember the name at the moment. Get Fwib! What button is my emote? Is it H? It's H. I keep on fat fingering it. I'm gonna die because there's one electric guy. Please, one electric guy, be kind to me. Thank you. Oh. Nothing without my turret. I'll admit it, I got scared there. I did. I don't have much healing because I think it's more fun to build into damage. Oh. But I know that, like, Mithrix and Providence are just a weird species of alien, which is kind of funny. And pretty based. I respect to them just being, like, really strong alien creatures that are just kind of doing their own shit and then other people stumble into the game. Oh, I should just use my spacebar. The spacebar. Guy who plays Isaac. Guy who plays Isaac. Oh, hi, Magma Worm! What's your name in Elden Ring? Makar? Man, I remember the days when you were scary. Oh, he gave me the cool item. Which one of these is the epic one? I genuinely forget. What the hell do you even do? You're unique. I'll take the unique one to this game. Actually, there's two ones that are unique to this game. What the hell is Lost Pickaxe? It didn't even, like, say what it did. Searching from Beyond? Did they, like, add that? What the hell are you? There's a brand new thing in my screen. They're inventing stuff. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to it. Yeah? Alright. Do I boot up Google? Did they add an item to the game? I genuinely don't remember that being a thing at all. Genuinely. Is there like a bar on it filling up, or am I insane? Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. I hate big exclamation mark on my screen that I don't know what it does. I know I picked the item because I didn't know what it did, but I want to know. I want to know. I should probably get healing with one of my green items eventually. I just don't want to. Bro didn't even drop a green. Oh, that was not the item I meant to get. Whatever. Oh, turret died. We buy a new one. And then explode you so that my turrets have a chance to survive. Okay. Trying to think of shit. I like how the cool epic skins for all of your characters is just Providence themed. And I love how the turrets get it too. And if anything, the turrets are more drippy than me. It's probably like not even visible or like half a pixel on your screen. Oh, I see what the axes do. So then what the hell was the giant exclamation mark? Can we talk about the giant exclamation mark? What was that? The axes are just like extra projectiles, which is epic. I saw them emit. But what the hell was the giant exclamation mark? I simply do not know. But yeah, there's like 3 little things hovering above the heads of my turrets. That's part of the skin that I have equipped, which is just yippee yahoo waha. I'm such a fan of that. Do my turrets emit the things as well? Yeah, they do. They're sending out little pickaxes, which is beautiful. That's just a bunch of extra damage being vomited out. And we're close to being the way to maximum crit. We're on our way to full power. Oh, or maybe I'll just fucking explode. Oh, there's my thing that I need to turn into healing. What does it look like in this game? You? Yeah. Guys, all of a sudden I have survivability! It took 500 years, but we made it! I'm gonna make another one of these. It just feels right to create a creature that is allowed to survive on its own. If I'm allowed to live, you should be allowed to live too. That's all I'm saying. When did I get a little turret? Did I just get like the turret repair kit or something and it didn't ever go away? Cursed to be attached to me for forever. I'm just gonna use this one. Yo, I got a squib in my pocket again. A thing that is such a weird existence in my life that I'm sure nobody can relate to at all. The word squib. That's the item in my G slot, my use slot that I have right now. It exists in 2 spaces in the entire human history that I'm aware of. And one of them is Risk of Rain, and the other one is a Vocaloid artist. And I found both of them separately. Like, Risk of Rain is fucking awesome, and I love Squib in Risk of Rain. And there's a lot of Vocaloid music that I really, really like that Squib makes. And I lost my shit when I made that connection, and it's literally me exclusive. Nobody else like cares or could care. It's so weird you can play the game on a single map. Yeah, I mean it's because I have Sacrifice. That's the only reason. Where's the other one that I want? Everything looks different in this game. I'm finally attaining power. Well, Command also makes it really, really easy, but you can totally sit here and have similar success without Command. It just would be a lot harder. But now that we're finally in the realm where bosses are spawning consistently, like we're finally gonna ramp up production on getting items because none of the bosses are gonna kill me. That's our final crit chance, so we're literally full. Now I need to think up something else to fill up the slot. I like this one quite a bit. I'm probably going to start taking Mocha, just because it's really strong. I mean, attack speed, fire rate. Let me refresh you, and epic purple crystal. I accidentally thumbs down. No! That was not my intent. That was not my intent. Then, now that we're allowed to survive, I got a little buddy. That item that I just picked up is the hardest item to unlock in this entire game. And I sure as hell did it. You definitely don't need to, but I sure as hell did it. And like the thing is, it's arguably not even that good. It's just like a little friend that follows you and shits out buffs, which like okay, it's not bad. Definitely not bad by any means. It just like it leaves so much to be desired, so much. I wish for one green item that I want to put it to the exact express purpose that I know it will be good for. I love how I can just stand next to my turrets. Even in this game, 1 Bungus is all you need for your turrets to become a safe spot. They do have the caveat in this one of they need to not be firing for the Bungus to happen, but it still feels very, very strong. Gosh. I really need to plan these more. It's just, you get so many more white items than you really care about, and when you're not playing Command, you just kind of slurp them all up, and they help you out, and you never think about it. Oh, another beautiful thing about the 2D Risk of Rains is the item in my pocket right now is the Blue Meteor, which in Risk of Rain 2, I only play that game with friends, really. Your friends get really mad at you if you try picking up the Blue Meteor and using it. So, playing single player really helps that aspect. And also, there's no lunar coins in this game. So I just fucking get to use it. I get to experience happiness. And it's so good. I love you, Blue Meteorite. You are my beloved. All of my turrets are dead. Thank you, Blue Meteorite. You are a cleanse for this world. Yeah, so that's why I like the Blue Meteorite. And it's still really good in Risk of Rain 2, but the thing is I only play that game with friends, and they really, like, people do not like you when you pick up the Blue Meteorite and use it. The only good blue item is the glass. I kinda agree with you. I think the thing is, you can make all of the blue items work, but like why? Why would you change your entire run to just try and make the one fucking thing work better? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, glass is funny, and doing the thing with the tonic and the Sigil of the Drowned, that's very fun, like 2 or 3 times, And then you get to a point where you realize that games are fun when there's difficulty in them. And that squarely removes that possibility. Just nice and simply it does. I think I'm gonna limit myself to 30 minutes a level on grinding because I do sadly have a time limit. I think I'm just gonna go a little crazy on grinding on these first couple of levels and then rush towards the end when I run out of time. We have a little bit over an hour before I have to go. And I want to get stupid strong. I don't think we're gonna do anything like kill Providence insanely fast. Like, he kind of has mechanics to make you not do that. I feel like the director is gonna kill me. It's gonna spawn like 4 bosses. Really, your definition of killing me is 3 fucking wisps? Okay, try harder next time. Why did it pause for a million years? Oh, that's why it paused for a million years. Guys, I saw it. I figured it out. I learned why it paused. Hi, Wandering Vagrant. I'm sorry, you don't know it yet, but you're dead. Literally becoming toast as you speak. Once again, a million billion of these. I like the sticky bombs. The sticky bombs are cool just because it makes it so that when you hit enemies, it does more. And like the sticky bombs have a chance to proc other things like your rockets, which just feels good. Shout out to sitting here and not doing anything. I definitely... This just makes me want to do the exact same thing. I want to, like... I would love... I'm not... It sucks. I'm not allowed to drink alcohol in my current place because my parents are... They think that it's evil or something. I would love to play the original Risk of Rain and just set aside a whole fucking day. I'm gonna die. To... Just having the most ridiculous Risk of Rain run that the world has ever seen in the first game, and getting a little buzzed while doing it. That just sounds like a really, really pleasant time to me, and it's impossible with my current life situation. Oh, hi, boss. I really didn't mean to pick up that item, but you scared me. Yo, a green item! And now that I'm not scared, I can pick this up and try to get the thing that I want. What does it even look like? They changed the sprites of everything in this game. I don't know what anything is. I feel like the little pickaxe, yellow item that we got is insane. I think it's doing more than I can even pay attention to. I can't tell, but it kind of looks like it has piercing, which is ridiculous. Just giving me a thing that all of my attacks can do that makes piercing, like what the hell? Okay, we're at the 30-minute mark. I have to go play the game. Oh my gosh, it's the scavenger! Hi, scavenger! I guess I need to go kill this guy. He does drop an item. Oh, that's the sound of a lava worm, isn't it? At least I thought it was. Oh, yeah! Dude, I'm so funny. I'm such a funny person. That was not on purpose at all. That was really good. That made me happy. Am I allowed to? No, I don't have enough ups to get that item. It's a stinky white item. I don't care about it anyway. Guy who's coping. So bugged up. Why did I stop moving there? How do I not know how to press my arrow keys good? I can only assume that it was an error on my part. But, like, how do I not know how to use my arrow keys good? That feels like something that you would figure out by the age of 22, when literally your entire life you like video games. Dude, I totally forgot that I turned on the mountain shrine. I need to turn this on. Yummy, yummy. Okay. I don't think our teleporter is over to the left here. Yeah. Or, actually, I don't... This is, like, weird generation. It is! Yeah, this is one of the maps that is exclusive to this version of the game, so I'm not used to it existing at all. But, yippee, the thing I want! Okay, is it gonna be like 20 magma worms? It's gonna be 2 magma worms. So, yeah. Guardian heart me. Then you. So it's pretty easy to outscale this game, which I think is something that admittedly Risk of Rain 2 does better is that the game actually puts up more of a fight. But also, just like, this is fun. I don't know. There's something really enjoyable about turning on a game and grinding for a little bit and then just having a really good run. Like, granted, I'm playing one of the stronger characters, I think, but just look at that shit. Look at it. Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel powerful? That's what Risk of Rain is all about, baby. That's what it's all about. I'll take a Topaz. Topaz is kind of whatever on me because I'm the main guy. Like, I'm not really the one doing it, but it'll keep my turrets alive. You. Oh, that's not the color that I thought it was. I'll take one of you. Why not? Whole bunch of free shit. Gotta love. The only games that I've been playing are menuing. That's all I do. All I do. All I do is menu all day, every day. It's 100% of the stuff. I should probably pick up some more mochas rather than just soldier syringe, but yummy, yummy soldier syringe. Am I right? Am I allowed to go? I am. Okay. Mocha. And off we trot. I can only imagine that I'm going to be very, very strong the entire time. I think this next level, I'm going to try to set up shop right around where the teleporter is. I think I'm just going to try to find it immediately. I want my like epic mountain shrine, and then I want to go hang out by the teleporter until the clock strikes an hour. Because that's going to be powerful. This is one of the stupidest secrets in the entire game, and I'm shocked that they even like kept it. There's a breakable bit of floor here that I don't even think I can actually like hit. Oh, never mind, I can. With my mines I can. This is one of the unlockables. Is you need to figure out the fact that the floor can break, and then it's just like sitting here. And even if you get it 100 million times, it plays the silly little sound effect every single time. Like, congrats, you did something cool! And it's just like, okay, game. All I did was learn that the ground is breakable, but thank you, I guess. Oh, also another difference is the Frost Relic is a green item in this game, which I genuinely think makes it a lot better. I think the ukulele kind of sucks, though. Just like in comparison to what it could be. I definitely did not find the teleporter yet. A whole bunch of stuff started happening. How do you expect me to not pick up all of the cool items that are on the floor? They're literally right there. They're begging for it. Oh, I see all of my targets directly above me. Definition of oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's not all of it. That's not everything, but we're powerful. I think it would make sense to have a turret placed down here on the right, just because this is a longer little stretch. There's probably going to be more spawns over here. Then I don't know. Green items are the hardest pick because, like, what do any of them do? Like, are any of them capable of giving a benefit? I don't know. We simply haven't figured it out yet. ATGs look cool, though. The answer is Infusion got nerfed to Oblivion, so I don't even care about it slightly. Then a lot of them are good to get one of. But I really don't know what you're supposed to stack if not Clover. But the problem with Clover at this point is it means that I have to do a lot more menuing. And there's a bug feature, whatever the hell, you can call it what you want, where in the original one, you could go into multiple of the little item menus at the same time, like the command menus. Whereas in Risk of Rain 2 and this one, you're forced to do them one at a time, which some would argue is a good thing. I would argue if you're playing a run for 7 hours straight, it really fucking sucks because it makes it 9 hours straight. Just because after a certain point, since every single boss drops an item in this game, like, you're just gonna be sitting there doing this all day. It's just like, okay, I guess I'll get movement speed and fire rate. I mean, part of it is, I guess, just to get a 1 million billion fireworks because they're funny. I think that's kind of my sticky bombs. That's sticky bombs for me. The sticky bombs feel correct. Ball build is OP? Ball build? Yeah, like the like the little wiggly lines that are around me in the things. There's a lot of things that could be described as balls. I should use this. Oh, like my main weapon. Yeah, I throw the balls. I yeet them very fast. It's because my fire rate's insane. Which, granted, is very good. I mean, yeah, you can see that my turret didn't even really help me there at all. Me when fire rate is good in video game. I like how my turrets are strong enough to stand on their own now. It feels really nice not having to babysit them. Like, there's a little portion of that at the very start of the game, and then there's a portion of it way later on. And of course, if you build faster, you can get there, but... Shout out the fact that my primary is a usable ability. Sorry, I don't know what item I want. I'm just fucking standing in the end horde. Oh, I died. What even hit me? Like, actually, what? There was a golem there? Okay. I mean, that's fine. We were kind of just fucking around anyway. Well then. I think it's Robomando time. I wasn't really planning on it. 15 bosses killed. Yeah, and all I did was just, like, hang out on the same 2 levels. I kinda... Robomando means that I'm not allowed to play on Sacrifice, and I think that means that a lot of my other decisions are gonna be sadder. I think it's hard to not play with Prestige on because funny. So, yeah, Robomando is exclusive to this game, so I need to remind myself. I'm really small. My dodge makes me fucking splat on my face. Do I have iframes during my dodge? Yes, I do, but not while I'm face splatted. Big importance. Then my 4th ability just gives me shit for free, which is epic. I love you, 4th ability. And I think that there's, like, no cooldown at all. I didn't really look at it, but the point of Robomando is you don't really kill enemies at all, because what's the point of it? Then you go get all of the chests and the robots, and you have a good time. Despite the fact that your character is flimsy as crap. Yeah, I mean, 5 seconds, that's as long as it takes for me to fucking menu. I think the main things that we want to notice is I want, like, any range at all. I want any amount of range, even fucking slightly. Oh yeah, I forgot the shrines are a thing that I don't get for free. It's a curse of being my Robomando self. Sure, I guess I'll take you. I think as silly and overpowered feeling as this character is, I genuinely think he's really hard. I think that it's a very tough character to get used to playing with. Just because you have 2 options for damage, and it's this and that. So it's just like, just play good, I guess. It really feels like you need to instantly build for playing good. This is also, like, the only character where I feel like mouse aiming would be good. And just because if I try to turn around and walk away from an enemy because my shots aren't happening in one solid burst, my character turns around, which is not a feature of the last character that I was playing, so it's something to get used to, which will surely kick me in the ass. Do I die for this? No. Cool. Oh, but that's just a shitty-ass healing drone. I was kind of hoping for something better. I feel like I got screwed on the number of chests on this world. Please, something epic. Cool. I forgot that it is a choice item. Just genuinely, honestly. Healing drone, can you stop standing in the enemies? It might be an impossibility for the healing drone to stop standing in the enemies. Okay. So this is why I play with Enigma on whenever I play with Command on. It just feels like the correct decision. It's so shitty to see this shit. What do I even care about? You're good, I guess. Fucking whatever. I think I'm gonna become Toast. Probably. There's just, for the fact that my entire character is, hey, go get chests for free, I think that I am squarely without chest. I think that I have to hit the teleporter and just go because we're playing on Monsoon. So, like, we're pretty toast, essentially. We're not complete toast, but, like, oh boy, is it not pretty. At least I know the sacred God-given power of jump a lot. Oh, I didn't jump good enough. Sorry, I'm scared. Commentary is hard when you're fearful, when you're fawful from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I'm so not used to the Lemurians actually, like, happening. It's just, my brain does not wrap around it at all. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like the thought. I fucking missed totally. My brain thinks that I go up a ladder, the Lemurians should not know how to get to me anymore. And that's not the case, even slightly. Oh, I jumped terribly there. Okay. That's at least helpful. Thank you, Ghost Book. Not Book. I don't know why I said Book. Just, I done brain, I guess. I was expecting a green! That's scary. It's not a good feeling. I mean, I guess, why would I even bother killing those guys? Okay. Bullshit. Then I want you. Cool. Off we trot. I feel like we're gonna die. I feel like we're gonna lose this run. I look over at chat, I really thought you were dead there. Yeah. That's kind of, that's what it feels like to play Robomando, sadly. It's, this is just, I don't know why I even bothered to fucking get money. It's just, it's a tough character to play as, truly. And I am playing on Monsoon, which makes everything harder. I really want to kill or knock off that wisp. Thank you. Give me this one. I probably should have gotten a crowbar, but whatever. I mean, honestly, anything that increases my damage. Because very, very much I was facing a lot of damage crises there. And I have a couple mechanisms to not just die. I know that thing looks like it's 5 items, but that's a scam. Those are temporary items. They will only hurt you. They will only cause your demise in the future. Robomando, I guess, no, I'm Robomando, so they were free, so walking past them, I should have just gotten them anyway. Is Artificer in this game? Yes, I didn't read the rest of your question. I'm fighting a mushroom. As hard as in 2. Artificer is my least favorite character in this game, shortly followed by the pilot. I think that they are not very fun. They aren't very capable. I don't know how to describe it. Your moveset is bad. It's like when you think about playing a video game, you want to do stuff, and it feels like regularly when you attempt doing stuff as them, it doesn't happen. Which I argue is a terrible feeling, especially in a game like this, because usually the second you shoot the final boss, and you're like, okay, I win, or okay, I lose. It's very rare to have a fully iffy scenario. Yeah, the game is supposed to be fun. You put it very distinctly. I was pressing the wrong button. Oh, if you miss it, it uses your charge, and you need to wait for it to happen again. I didn't think that I was gonna. I really need to learn to kill the enemies that are on top of me before activating the thing that makes it so that I can't move. Well, I have multiple things that make it so that I can't move. Before activating any of the things. Oh, another mountain shrine. I'm sorry, I'm required by law. Some people might say, but Kirby Mancer, there's no law in space. I'm the law. And I say that the game is more fun when you hit every mountain shrine. Just ignore the fact that I can't even kill a basic-ass enemy. That's not the strategy. The strategy isn't kill a basic-ass enemy. The strategy is survive long enough so that I can use my ghost thing a lot, and then hope that the ghosts spawn numerously enough to, oh, I'm not tall enough to ride this ride. Oh, I'm really not tall enough to ride this ride. Can I just not get that one? Oh, I'm so short. I'm gonna play this all the way and then I think hit the teleporter. I am playing really slow, but whatever. Oh, I'm dead! Plan didn't include overloading Magma Worm. I gotta admit that one. I gotta admit that one, Chief. I don't know how to... I don't know what to tell you. I simply didn't plan for this one. I wasn't ready. I was not prepared. Not prepared. Simply not. I don't know what you do in this situation. How do I even try to, like, shoot it? Don't worry, guys. I'll be okay. You flop twice if you flop off the edge. That's terrible. That's the worst news I've ever heard. Don't worry, I'm a speedrunner. I know everything that there is to know about this game. And the answer is you run away like hell. I swear there will be an answer. I swear, eventually I'll figure it out. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I just realized the sad, cold, hard truth of it. If my plan was to use enemies to kill these vile creatures, the enemies, I think, stop spawning eventually. I don't know the exact rules. It might be... Oh, never mind. Well, you know, I stop living eventually, too. That's fine. That happens. What about one more just regular-ass run? I don't know. Robomando is cool, but I think that it's a hard character to care about. What about the regular Mando, so I feel like I'm powerful? Regular Mando is funny. I think regular Mando is funny. I think I want to attempt fun. And you know what? No, never mind. I'm not gonna cheat. Sometimes I cheat just because, like, hee hee hoo hoo, but I think I don't feel like cheating right now. It's just that, like, I have all of the unlocks, so why would I not use the features in the video game that let me have a better time? That's my statement. I think that I should be able to krill these guys. Yeah. You do that, and then you do this, and then bam. Cool, then I want my crowbar, because I'm playing on glass. The difference in damage is insane. Yeah, I turned on glass. I'm not playing the regular Mando. I turned on the glass artifact. There will be discrepancies. But the problem is there's not really much of a way to gain health beyond the glass artifact in this game. I know there's a couple ways to, like, get around it in the original and in Risk of Rain 2, but where the hell are my enemy spawns? I'm playing on Monsoon. But I think in this game I'm just kind of toast. I genuinely don't know the correct way to do it, if there is a correct way to do it. But it kind of just feels like I need to hit enemies until they die before I die. You think it'll take 15 seconds for me to get up top there? I think probably not. Yeah. Your characters move faster. But I'm definitely not paying for this chest. I have the funny key in my pocket. You think that I can scam out another one, maybe? I don't think I'm going to be able to scam out another one. No. No scams to be had. Oh, I wasn't using my my regular dodge roll because I was still in the mindset that I would that I would collapse onto the floor in a heap of garbage, and that's shrimply not the case. Also, that's not the item that I should have bought there. I wasn't thinking in terms of the game that I'm playing. I was thinking in Risk of Rain 1. More crowbar, please. Cool. More crowbar, please. Thank you, crowbar, for being in this game. You make me so happy every day. I also think it's a brave maneuver on my part to pick the shotgun while playing Glass, but as a great man once said, hee hee hoo hoo. I think it will be funny. I kind of feel like we've gotten fucking turned into toast on our RNG spawns. Dude, they all fucking clowned on me. Get shotgun. Guy who's needlessly mad. What was I even saying? I don't know. More crowbars. That's why we pick up the crowbars. The laugh is like a One Piece laugh. Yeah. Hee hee hoo hoo. I wish I memorized more One Piece laughs. I think that the stupidest one is what's his fuck? Whitebeard. He goes what? No, he goes goo doo 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 or something like that, which is just like, okay, fucker. You're trying. You're trying way too hard. You're trying way too hard. I forget who goes what? I think that's Kaido maybe. I think another stupid one is Gecko Moria goes, no, not Gecko Moria. What's the other one? Caesar goes, shoo-do-do-do-do-do, which is just like, okay, man. That's definitely a laugh that came out of you naturally. What does this item even do? Oh, it's fucking dog shit. No wonder I forgot it. Why did they add that to the video game? That's a question for later. I love how the Prophet's Cape actually adds a cape to you. Like, I know your character is 2 inches, or like 2 pixels tall in this game, so actually adding visuals to your character is hard to do, and I'm so happy that they added it to the cape, because the cape is just one of the best items already. Thank you, crowbar. I should probably pick up an item that's not a crowbar, so I have a way to fight a boss, but like... I was trying to use that as a reason to show off why the crowbar was a correct purchase, and now I just look fucking terrible and an idiot and stupid. I think I should get a job. Oh! Hi, Horde of Many! What the hell? I was not expecting this. What the hell? Horde of Many moment. I don't even... Like, sure, man. What were they cooking? What were they cooking? You gotta ask what the hell was going on in that mindset. Where even is my last one? Why did it spawn 500? A million miles away. I really said, man, I'm gonna have no way to kill one big individual boss. And then the boss was a whole bunch of small things. I think I'm just gonna clown on these fools. Yeah, shotgun. Let's take you. Never be indecisive. Thank you, crowbar. Truly, I am nothing without my 7 crowbars. Thank you, Glass. Thank you, 7 crowbars. I'm so full of whimsy for the world whenever I play this game. It's so epic and cool and fun. I think the next item on my docket is a Guardian Heart. I want that kind of bad. Cool. And I get to go. Nobody ever thought I would make it this far. Well, I guess I am playing a character that is one of my most practiced ones. But do I make it past this level? In history, this is the hardest one. Just because it's really, really big, so it takes a while to get through, so the scaling goes bare. Are you gonna kill me for this? No. Cool. I like not dying for my actions. It sucks when you shoot an enemy and the crowbar doesn't instantly kill them. Like, what am I even doing with my life? Get shotgun. No! They have extra defense when they're underground. But I did see the enemy enough to shotgun him. This chest spot feels very safe. Yo, and it's green. Give me the thing I want. Is it a raw 45? Dude, the Guardian Heart is a raw 45. That's insane. Guardian Heart isn't affected by glass. We found our health. We found our health. We found our health. I love how Guardian Heart is 3/4 of my entire health bar. That's exactly the way it should be. That's what Guardian Heart is to me emotionally every single run. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad that my attack is strong enough to stun you. Thank you, Glass. You're the only reason I'm alive. Well, also Glass would have been the only reason that I would have died to that guy, but I'm gonna pretend like it saved me, and not like it was the entire threat. Oh, I walked past 2 canisters. What am I even? I feel like I'm gonna die. The director has been oddly silent. That's not really that big of a threat. More crowbar. Shotgun. Honestly, I'm happy I took the shotgun just for the fact that I can press the button and feel whimsy. Yay! I didn't decide. You're really good. You see red, you experience happiness. That's how it feels. I think the fact that I have 1 million crowbar and I just picked up that one. I mean, they are nerfed in this game. I think they have limited range. But it's still really cool. That's epic. Like, we're actually gonna have kill power. More crowbar me. I love you, kill power. I love you, kill power. You know, some fire rate and movement speed will surely help. I think everything in that shop is a scam. Sometimes the taser is okay, but not on a day like this. Not on a sad, rainy day. It's actually quite sunny. I'm really happy whenever the weather is nice and gloomy. It's just my favorite way for it to be. And yesterday was incredibly gloom. It felt perfect. I saw the red sparkles, so I know that my exit is in the bottom right. I just want to make sure that I actually like see the entire map, because I think my spawn was right down to the left there. Yeah. We're going right into hard. If you're like a super ultra turbo fan of the game, you know that I'm behind pace, but if you're beyond that point of the bell curve, then you know that there is no pace and you can just play better. Like, the answer is, I have shotgun, I'm commando, I'm playing on glass. If the boss doesn't die in 2 hits, I'm fucked anyway. So, like, spawn something I can hit, please. Cool. So who thought I was dead there? Hands raised in chat. Who thought it was over? I think the second I saw that boss spawn, I knew I was okay, but only because I'm playing commando. If I was playing any other character, I think there was a chance that I would have died there. But because I'm commando, I felt the most safety I've ever felt in my life. Just because that boss spawns with like 80 goons. So just fucking shoot it once. Hit my X button. They're dead now. Hehehe. Thank you, playing with glass. You make the world go round. Truly. Glass and also 12 crowbars. Yeah, give me glass, 12 crowbars, every single item in the video game that lets you stack extra health that glass ignores. Maybe then I'll have a good game. Also, you might notice that I'm saving my spacebar item in my pocket for the perfect moment, because I'm truly terrified. I mean, you never get rid of the threat of death on glass in this game, at least in my experience. So I really just want to keep this in my pocket for forever, so that when I'm scared, I'm allowed to piss off instantly. Or at least have a panic button. Having a panic button is so strong. Oh, I wonder if we have Boar Beach. I'm gonna go up so that if we have Boar Beach, we know about it immediately. And then I'll think long and hard about it and maybe just go to Boar Beach immediately. Like, odds are, it's possible. I mean, there's more. No! Boar Beach is not real. Guys, I'm crying. Me when Boar Beach isn't real. So there's a funny epic secret in the 2D ones. Oh, never mind. I kind of look like a bozo if you know about the video game. There's more layouts in Returns than there is in the original game. And in the original game, you only have broken bridge or fixed or unbroken bridge. Those are the 2 options that it can be. So I saw a bridge that had broken parts taken out of it, and I was like, no! Because you need to have a clean, good bridge for the secret to happen. But no, we're playing Returns, so there are extra layouts to the levels. So this one was cursed to never be able to have Boar Bridge ever. Sorry. The hopes for Boar Bridge were a joke from the start. And it's my fault for acting like it was— Ah! Blighted Clayman! Die, please! Shotgun! Okay, we killed it. Okay, we killed it. That's the most fear that you'll ever get out of me in this game. I didn't care about anything that I saw there. Soldier's Syringe is a correct option. So, it's gonna be really hard to see, especially since it was a fucking Clayman. And they don't have health bars in this game. But, when you're playing Monsoon mode, and you get to enough difficulty scaling— oh wait, I should have just opened this. Blighted enemies can spawn, which have 2 different elite modifiers, and also, they have like a health multiplier. So they're fucking evil, and they're scary. And since that one is a Clayman, which is one of the like smallest enemies ever, you can very, very easily just miss that one of them showed up to the party. Which is pure, raw evil. Like, if you have a Blighted Clayman spawn and you don't know about it, that is a very easy way to lose a run, because they hit like a fucking truck. And also I'm on glass, so it's like— they're agile, they hit like a truck. It has like a 1 in 3 chance to be able to teleport at me. I'm so glad that my shotgun hit it. I'm so glad that my shotgun hit it. I'm so glad I chose to have a shotgun today, and I'm so glad that my shotgun came into contact with that Blighted Clayman. It's the only reason I'm alive. And now the game is trying to scare me with the sound of a million Claymen spawning. I know your tricks. Honestly, the birds are more scary than the Claymen, but thanks to getting 1 red item and playing on command, I feel pretty safe about the flying enemies. Because you really just have to kill one of them, and I have enough crowbar to at least kill some. Oh, more crowbar, please. I have no fucking clue what I'm going to do about Providence. I actually no idea. Well, that's if we get there. Which is kind of the reason that I have no idea what I'm going to do about Providence. Because, I don't know. We get there when we get there. Maybe I'll just keep the silly fucking time freeze in my pocket until we get all the way there. Or maybe we just burst Providence to death and we never have to care about it. The problem is to burst Providence to death, we are going to have to find some way to do damage beyond our crowbars, which has not been the strategy yet. Dude, I think I saw like a 5 or 6 digit number there. That was kind of insane. So once again, we're playing slowly, but if you know the game, just outscale the game. Just play better. Just be better than the game can be, and then you won't have any problems. I think there was one other thing that I wanted to purchase right next to the teleporter, and then we're gonna go. This bridge here is honestly just clip farming. Like, the amount of me and my friends and other people, I bet, that have fallen through those gaps and just lost an egregious amount of time because your characters move slow. And then all of a sudden you're bozo pilled. Was there actually nothing by the teleporter that I wanted to buy? I could have sworn there was something. Nope. Okay. Me win the nothing. Alright, come at me, you. Please be 4 things standing on top of each other. Cool. Okay. Power! The power within! I'm so glad that they were standing on top of each other, man. What do you do without the crowbar and the shotgun? I don't know, I'm just... It's like I'm getting addicted to the crowbars. I'm feeling the negative feedback loop where the only thing that's letting me survive is the fact that I have a million crowbars, but my downfall is going to be when the crowbars stop working. So the only thing I can do is buy more crowbars and hope that they keep working. Which, success is being had. I'll admit that, but you never know. The game will simply attempt to outscale you the entire time. Is there a guillotine in this game? No, there is not. No guillotines to be had. So, I'm not even allowed to supplement my crowbars with that. Which would be beautiful. And I do think that the guillotine is one of the strongest items in Risk of Rain 2. Which is probably the reason it's not in this game. I genuinely think one of the hardest things about Robomando is that you can't shoot left and walk right, or shoot right and walk left. Like, this action that I'm doing is an impossibility on Robomando, and I think that is the reason that I died. Genuinely. I just tried to act as though my left hand was on WASD and not on ZXCB. Like, yeah, man, that's how it works. This is definitely how it works. Oh, hi, Hive Cluster. I forgot that you were even in this game, if I'm being honest. Is that teleporter fuzz immediately? Oh, yeah, it literally is. Oh, I don't have enough HP to play the HP Shrine. That's pretty good. Honestly, that teleporter placement is beautiful. I'm in love with the teleporter placement, quite honestly, because the gimmick of this map is that there's a top section which I'm in right now and a bottom section which we can't see. And there's only one way up out of the bottom section, which is just right fucking next to the teleporter. So I just get to hang out in the top section, clear it out, jump down to the bottom section on the far right, and then sweep the entire map in one clean go and have zero worries. Like, that's a beautiful place to be in. There's an art form to learning how to actually clear out your levels and get through them. Maybe that was a bad play, but I mean, it's a damage multiplier. The cool thing about Risk of Rain is the dev didn't realize that multipliers are the strongest thing in history. So there's a whole lot of items that are multipliers that are really, really good for the fact that they are that. Dude, was that like a 7-digit number that came out of me there? I don't even think that was a crit. This does make me jealous of the fact that the, Sorry, I tried starting a sentence and then I did a little timed element. I'm jealous of the fact that the engineer has a missile built in with them. Like, I would love to emit missile. That would feel really cool in this game. Shotgun. Like, the shotgun is good. The shotgun is powerful, but I have to position the shotgun. I have to aim the shotgun. There has to be work done. I don't just press button. I need to pause my video game. Which one of these do I want? Is it just the golden ATG? I mean, the old Lopper, the axe that's right above the vial of red that you might recognize from Risk of Rain DLC. The old Lopper is the closest thing we have to a guillotine in that it offs enemies that are close to death. So that might be a play. That might be a play. I love the drill that pierces the heavens. It just makes it so that one of every 4 primary attacks hits across the entire screen. Shattering Justice is the exact same item. I kind of love it. I could get... there's the Scepter, which upgrades your 4th ability, which would make my shotgun better, which would be really, really funny for my current build, but I know that it wouldn't be good. Because the thing is, I need to have something that makes me actually kill here, and I hate it, but I think that the answer is... ATG. Genuinely. That might be stupid, though. Maybe the answer is the extra little projectile one, but I think the answer is ATG. Boop. Yummy, yummy ATG. For me. Also, hi, Gup. High definition Gup. You make me so happy. Gup is my comfort character. Too bad you have to gore him every time you see him. But thus he remains comfy. One drone, we do not have one drone. There's also no reason for me to buy an Enigma fragment if I'm not even using my spacebar at all. I'm saving it for a crucial moment, I swear. Honestly, I'm gonna buy this drone and then shove it in the drone muncher. It will be worth more this way. Oh my gosh. I thought one of these little fuckers spawned blighted, but no, their spawn animation just looks interesting. And I was so scared. I felt so much fear. I felt an insane amount of fear in my heart. Genuinely so much. Give me crowbar. I hope that all of our 5 bosses conveniently spawn on top of each other again this time. Because there's a very real possibility that they don't, and then I face consequences if I can't shotgun them all at one time for that. Okay, please. Okay. That's not what I want. Oh! Well, that's all I can do today. I think that we had fun today, though. You don't really have to beat this game to have a good run. I think being able to play with the funny mountain shrine one that lets me spawn a billion bosses is like, I'm okay dying to that because that was a fucking million things. What was my damage taken? Damage taken 700 for the amount of health I have? That's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's all I can do today. I'm gonna stare at my stats again because it's fun. Guy who only plays the commando. I mean, guy who only plays engineer. But yeah, that's all for me for today. Thank you for showing up. I will catch you on the next one. Farewell.